So Detroit will get the first possession. Here's Cunningham. To the wing on the left. Here's the three. No luck on that one. All right, a moment here about James Wiseman, a center with considerable talent, Smitty.
B.A., I love to see him put it all together because this guy has potential to be an impactful player for the long haul.
Pass to Duren. Rebounded by the Pistons. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans. Now here's Ivy. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
That was a case of Ivy wanting it more. Pure desire.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Cunningham. There's the drive. Cunningham with some nice D.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivy, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection. Jaden Ivey's versatility is really impressive. He's someone that scores, rebounds, passes, and defends very well.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Good on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Duren. Back to Cunningham. On the wing, Ivy. From deep, knocks it down from distance. Ivy's got 8 points.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Thompson. Here's Duren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, it's interesting how Jalen Duren kind of defies the modern expectations for a young big, Smitty.
Yes, B.A. He basically ignores the three-point shot completely. The paint is where his focus is.
And he can't get the first one. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
They get it again. Three-pointer, Stewart hits the trifecta.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Cunningham. Rebound Detroit. Into the lane. And the shot goes down.
On the drive, Cunningham moves with purpose, insisting on getting to his look.
Inside. Ivy outside. Here's Stewart. Back to Ivy. Duren with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 4-point game. And Thompson gets it to go.
And you see what Asar's been working on. In one recent practice, he put up 600 three-pointers. Now, I'll tell you what, that is dedication.
Back to Stewart. And here's Ivy from the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Cunningham outside. And Stewart over to help. And here's Ivy from the arc. Duren with a rebound. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Wiseman with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Duren, no good. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Banked it in off the glass.
Amazing body control by Cunningham, staying with the shot.
Here's Cunningham. 4-point game. Harris right side. Stewart outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Cunningham. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Cunningham's got 6.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Pistons on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
Ivy with a double team. Pass to Bagley. Cunningham outside. And finished off by Stewart.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Now here's Burks. He's scoreless. Down low. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Applying pressure on the defense. Jaden Ivey getting to the stripe.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Detroit?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
And it's Cunningham missing. The Pistons leading. Ivy goes in. Pass to Stewart. Ivy outside. And Cunningham pulls it down. Harris outside. Bagley. Rebound Detroit. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. And again, the Pistons missing. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons, trailing by 5. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Duren. he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Duren. Thompson with some nice D. For Cade Cunningham, his sophomore season proved to be very challenging.
Yes, it was, B.A. Going down with a season-ending injury just as he was reaching a new level. But young guys, they bounce back.
And reconstructing their roster, Smitty, Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, B.A.
We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
B.A., scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
Duren with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
First personal foul. Team second. Substitution on the floor.
Thompson outside. Thompson draws the double. On the wing, Ivy. 4-3. Drops in the three. Ivy's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Like a hot potato, Jaden barely had possession.
Hayes attacks. Wow! Crazy good!
What a play by Killian Hayes, showing off his athleticism and creativity. We will be watching that one on loop tonight.
Here's Duren. Pass to Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Basketball. Substitution on the floor.
A minute 22 left to play in the first half. Here's Sasser. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. A clear look for Ivy. And Detroit again with the bucket.
The defense have their hands full with Ivy, especially when his jumper is falling.
And Hayes comes to help. Burks for three. Sinks the tray. Burks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Thompson, no good. And Detroit has possession. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
To the left wing. Here's Sasser. 30 seconds left in the first half of this one. Screen by Wiseman. Sasser gets the bucket. And now it's a 6-point Detroit lead.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Duren. From down in the low post, it goes. Duren's got 5 points.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Screen by Wiseman. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Ivy. Here's Duren. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Pistons ahead. They're up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game. Smitty, you look at the Pistons. one thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, B.A., look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
And the Pistons with possession here. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Hayes misses.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Harris outside. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Sinks it from distance.
That's a good job of spacing the floor by Jaden Ivey. He cashes in from the corner.
Hayes for three. Duran with a rebound. The Pistons trailing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Pass to Wiseman. And stolen by Bagley. Here's Hayes. Money on the 19-footer. Hayes has gotten his second bucket.
We talking about guys reading the game. Killian Hayes is taking what the defense gives him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Cunningham.
A quality defender. I like how Hayes uses his wingspan and quickness to pester shooters.
Oh, look at Wiseman throwing his weight around.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
They double team Thompson. On the wing, Ivy to the paint. Pass to Duran. Tries again. And another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Duran's got 9.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Pistons.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Bagley. Out to Harris. Off target with the 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
The Pistons leading. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Back to Bagley. Pass to Amude. Clock at 6. Bagley sets a screen. Amude can't hit. Thompson scanning the floor. From deep, Wiseman. Here's Duran. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
And 1. Jalen Duran. Defensive foul. James Wiseman.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. 1:16 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Thompson. into the post. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Dialed in from deep. Jaden wants to keep improving this part of his game.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Hayes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Bagley. Back to Hayes. Here's Wiseman. Here's Bagley. The putback. Oh, Wiseman! Send it back down, big fella.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the inside. Looking to win the run. And Thompson with a lay-in.
What dedication by Thompson, refusing to let the defense get the upper hand there.
Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Pass to Ivy. And here's Cunningham. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team second. Now returning on the floor.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Duren. And that's not gonna go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pistons ahead, up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Ivy. There's the block.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit with the ball. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Shakes him. Pass to Cunningham.
First personal foul.
And Stewart over to help. Clock at 4. To the inside. Here's Bagley. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Bagley's got his first points of the game.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Duren. Back to Stewart. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Stewart. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And stolen by Stewart. Cunningham on the wing. And Stewart over to help. Pass to Harris. Burks for 3. Oh, got a piece of it. Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his third foul of the game.
Team second.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And stolen by Stewart. And the Pistons pushing it up now.
This is what makes Ivy so much fun to watch. He loves putting on a show.
And Stewart over to help. Inside. Here's Harris. And he makes it on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 4. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Here's Cunningham, following the score by Detroit. Back to Duran, and he jams it home with authority.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. Back to Ivy, and stolen by Stewart. Down low. Here's Duran.
Oh, did you see that?
Finish! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Cunningham with the ball. Guarded by Stewart. Pass to Thompson. Driving inside. And finished off by Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart's confidence has to be off the chain. He knows he can drain big shots.
Cunningham outside. From downtown, Stewart. That one's good.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Looks like he's been working on that one. Finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he? Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that. Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Now here's Ivy. The shake. Rebound Detroit.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
The pressure is on for Jaden Ivey at the line. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Drives in. Cash. And here are the Pistons. And stolen by Cunningham. Ivy goes in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this is who you want at the line. Cunningham showing what true leadership is all about.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
And the Pistons call time here. They're trailing by 4. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
A Pistons fan now on the court. It's your hot squad. Everybody get out. Let them hear you. Let's get up and make some noise, fans, for your Pistons dancing.
Here's Thompson. It falls!
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Penalty situation.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Detroit calls timeout. They're down by 3. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Pistons substitution.
For the tie! Oh, get that out of here! Stuffed it and grabs a rock. A one-man stop. So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant.